months since we last heard from Lord Archimonde. I grow tired of watching over these rotting undead. What are we still doing here?
We were charged with overseeing this land, Deathrok. It is our duty to remain here and ensure that the Scourge is ready for action. True, though we should have received some kind of orders by now.
The Legion was defeated months ago. How could they not know?
Impossible to say, but the longer they remain in command, the more they run the Scourge into the ground.
What? Who could possibly...
Greetings, Dreadlords. I should thank you for looking after my kingdom during my absence. However, I won't be requiring your services any longer.
Prince Arthas, this land is ours. The Scourge belongs to the Legion.
Not anymore, demon. Your masters have been defeated. The Legion is undone. Your deaths will complete the circle.
Never! This isn't over, human.
We knew you would return to us, Prince Arthas.
I have returned, Lich, but you will now address me as king. This is, after all, my land. Now we must secure the kingdom by scouring the last remnants of humanity from it.
But my king, the humans have begun to abandon their villages. They are fleeing to the canyon passes. If they escape into the mountains, it will be impossible to hunt them all down.
Then we must slaughter them before they escape. Their deaths will be a fitting tribute to their Zul.
Cannot allow the humans to escape.
What is it now?
Hear and obey.
Speak, fool. This is more than it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
What must I do?
Must hear and obey.
The shadows bend.
My talents are yours. That sounds logical. A faithful choice. Indeed.
Show me a target. I've no time for games. Done. Of course. The moment is upon us.
What needs revealing? All shall be revealed. My sight is yours. Let's see.
Stop them before they reach the pass.
Summon more ziggurats.
No one ordered Speak.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. The shadows. What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. This is
Arthas, you wear your father's crown as if you earned it. You may kill me, but my brethren will never stop hounding you.
I can't believe any of you survived the first purge. No matter. After today, your self-righteous order will cease to exist. At last.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
What is it now? Speak, Frostborn.
Is there something amiss?
This better be good. What needs revealing? I'll look into it. Let's see.
Speak, fool. At last.
Our forces are under
What is it
attack.
now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
You called? That sounds like...
Summon more ziggurats.
This is more like
Our forces are
Tread
under
lightly.
attack.
What is it now? No one orders me around. What is it now?
Is there something amiss?
Must be.
You called?
The dead shall
My
serve.
talents are yours. You called?
Our forces are under attack.
I've been thinking. Is there something amiss? I've been thinking. You called. We cannot allow the humans to escape. My talents are yours.
At last.
Is there something
What is it now?
This better
Stop them before they reach the pass. We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. At last.
What will you do?
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. You will know every story. Frostmourne hungers. What is it? At last. Speak, fool. What is it now? Fine. Frostborn the hungry. At last.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. No This is more like it. What is it now? Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
Summon more Sylvanas. Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers.
A fateful choice.
Tread lightly.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm listening. You call to me.
Our brethren need assistance. What you got? Sure.
What is it now? For the Lich King. Now, Frostborn. For the Lich King.
Our brethren need assistance.
Indeed. Is there something
Our brethren need assistance.
No one will be around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Finally.
Our brethren need assistance. What does the shadow rule?
Frostborn hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
Summon more Sylvanas.
Faithless coward. This is more like it. Glory to the Scourge. Ah, at last.
my talent? You call. I've been thinking.
We will never abandon Lordaeron, Arthas. We will never give up.
Our brethren need assistance.
Is there something?
Our brethren need assistance.
What must
What
I
needs
do?
revealing? My sight is yours.
You brought me back.
I've been thinking. A fateful choice. Indeed. My talents are yours. Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Our brethren need assistance.
Finally.
What must I do?
Should I mess someone up? Attack.
You call to me.
Tread lightly.
You called. My talents are yours. That sounds logical. You called. Indeed. I've been thinking. Yes, right away. That sounds logical.
For the Lich King.
My talents are yours. There's someone.
The restless dead that wait in the sky. As the shadow will. guide me. Our brethren need assistance.
Tread lightly.
Give the order. Show me a target.
What you got?
What must I do?
I'm here. It's time to even the scales. Show me a target. I'm listening.
The pain is unbearable. What is happening to me?
Danger draws near. Power is fading. Time is running out.
King Arthas, do you need assistance?
No, the pain is past. But my powers are diminished. Something is terribly wrong here.
Shall we recall our forces?
No, I will finish the hunt. We'll solve this mystery once our business is done.
Show me a target.
You brought me back.
Give the order. I've no time for games. Done.
Our
It's
brethren
time
need
to
assistance.
even the scales. The moment is upon us. It's time to even the scales.
Our brethren need assistance. Speak.
Tread lightly.
I'm listening.
I must obey.
Our brethren need assistance.
Stop them before they reach the pass.
The moment is upon us.
Come, traitor, and taste the wrath of the holy light.
Call to me.
Give the order. The moment is upon us. I've no time for games.
What needs revealing?
Show me a target. I'm here. Done. It's time to even the scales. Of course.
If that is your wish.
Give the order. I've no time for games. It's time to even the scales. Done. It's time to even the scales. I'm listening. I'm here. Done. The moment is upon us. I've no time for games. Push the attack!
My sight is yours.
Show me a target. I'm listening.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Summon more Sylvanas.
Show me a target. I'm here. Show me a target. I'm listening.
Our brethren need assistance. Speak, fool.
Is there someone else?
brethren need assistance.
I'm listening. Give me order. I'm here.
Must be.
The shadows. Our brethren need assistance. Come forward.
Show me the target.
Speak, fool.
I'm listening. I've no time for games.
Speak, fool.
Is there something amiss?
I'm here.
This better be good. The
What
dead
does the
shall
shadow
soar.
know?
Our brethren need assistance. As the shadow moves.
Yes. That sounds like
The dead shall soar. Our brethren need assistance.
What is it now?
It's time to even this.
No one.
Our brethren need assistance. This better be good.
Stop them before they reach the pass.
What is
My
it now?
talents are yours.
Speak,
Is there something
fool.
amiss?
No
My
one
talents
orders
are
me
yours.
around.
Give the order.
Our brethren need assistance.
At last, the Alliance is finished. Once we round up the last stragglers, we should be... Not again.
It is I, the Lich King. Danger draws near the frozen throne. You must return to Northrend immediately. Obey!
My king, you are not well.
Take me back to the capital. I have a long journey ahead of me.
Lady Sylvanas, we are pleased that you came.
How could I not? For some reason, I no longer hear the Lich King's voice in my head. My will is my own once again. You Dreadlords seem to know why.
We've discovered that the Lich King is losing his power. As it wanes, so too does his ability to command undead such as you.
And what of King Arthas? What about his powers?
Though his rune-blade Frostmourne carries powerful enchantments, Arthas's own powers will fade in time. It is inevitable.
You seek to overthrow him, and you want my help to do it.
The Legion may be defeated, but we are the Nathrezim. We'll not let some upstart human get the best of us. Arthas must fall.
The Lich Kel'Thuzad is far too loyal to betray his master. But you, on the other hand...
Hate him. I have my own reasons for seeking vengeance. Arthas murdered my people and turned me into this monstrosity. I may take part in your bloody coup, but I will do so in my own way.
I, for one, do not trust her. Her heart is still elven. She will never side with us. Don't be too hasty. She has great spirit, but her hatred for Arthas will ultimately serve our cause.
Agreed. Well, if that's settled, let the festivities commence.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all would be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything is being prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast.
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign is short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich.
Good luck.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Our Master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get. Hungers.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Finally. Tread lightly. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last.
Inventory is full.
Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary.
No one orders me to come around.
The restless dead await.
What is it?
This battle people. The restless dead await. For the Lich King.
No one orders me to come around. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. What is it now? No one orders. I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. No one orders me around. At last. pains are legendary. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. I have need of you warriors. Come with me. The Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can find our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. As the shadow wills. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. I call upon your loyalty. Will you serve me? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Speak, fool. No one will. At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. At last. You will know endless torment for the Lich King. Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. What is it now? This is more like it.
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will.
No one orders me.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. At last. No one orders me around.
My sight is yours.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. At last.
I'll wait. The time is now.
Speak,
Our forces
fool.
are under attack.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
This better be.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will?
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Make your choice. Yes, Master. The time is now. What's done is done.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Inventory is full.
At last. Finally.
Of its yours.
Tread lightly. At last. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like you there. Will you not stand by your king? This is more like it.
I shall be
Tread
your
lightly.
eyes.
Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders me around. These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
The restless dead await.
At last. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. At last.
For the Lich King.
Finally. This is more like it. Now, Frostborn. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around. What is it now? I'll make sure, son. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me.
What does the shadow will?
What is it? At last. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. At last.
This is better. Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostborn hungers. Now. Speak, fool. You will get this is more like at last. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. For the Lich King.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide. What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostborn hungers. At last. Tread lightly.
Small kin Northrend. Stay, rend, feast.
The restless dead await.
Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now? Now, Frostborn. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. At last.
The time is now.
Speak, fool. First, what is it now? Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, great king. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness. This is the place, sisters. We'll rest here, great king.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'Thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
What is happening here? Sylvanas.
You walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
Traitor! What have you done to me?
It's a special poisoned arrow I made just for you. The paralysis you're experiencing now is but a fraction of the agony you've caused me.
Finish me, then.
A quick death? Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Give my regards to hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones! You shall not fall today, my king.
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
The effect of her arrow will wear off in time. All the preparations for your journey to Northrend have been made.
You have been a loyal friend, Kel'Thuzad. I don't know what the future holds, or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.
You seem troubled, mistress.
Aren't you, sister? Only days ago we were the Lich King's slaves. We existed only to slaughter in his name. And now, we are free.
I don't understand, mistress. I thought you'd be overjoyed.
What joy is there in this curse? We are still undead, sister. Still monstrosities. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Greetings, Lady Sylvanas. My brothers and I appreciate the role you played in overthrowing Arthas. I've come to offer you a formal invitation to join our new order.
There in Arthas. My only interest was in seeing Arthas dead. I have no time for your petty politics or power-mongering.
Careful, milady. It would be unwise to incur our wrath. We are the future of these plague lands. You can either join us and rule, or be cast aside.
I lived as a slave long enough, Dreadlord. I won't relinquish my freedom by shackling myself to you fools.
So be it. Our reply will come soon.
Yes.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will, Master. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. My life for Ner'zhul. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. My fate
Be
is
ready. Mothras will attack soon. With only our sister banshees and a few ghouls to aid us, it will be difficult to fend him off.
Yes, Master. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve. Yes, Master.
Why must I say? Mistress, we're under attack. Please excuse me. You brought me back.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Master. Thy will be done. I wish only to serve. We demand additional
Let my cries chill the living.
Summoning is complete.
Why have I been summoned?
Give the order. My will is my own.
Research complete. Research complete.
I'm listening.
You call to me? The Dreadlord's forces have arrived.
We're done waiting.
I'm here.
What must I do?
Research complete.
Show me a target. I'm here. I'm listening. Show me a target. I'm here. I'm listening. Give the order. I've no time for games. I'm here.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm listening. Give the order. These curs were hardly worth the effort.
Perhaps, Mistress, but there are more of them out there. If we could lure them to our side, they would be a great help against Arthas' forces.
How very clever of you, sister. Possessing these lowly creatures could turn the tide in our favor. We'll start with their leader. Once we have him, subverting his warriors will be child's play.
You want
Give the order. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm here. Show me a target. Give the order. Show me a target.
If that is your wish.
I'm here. I've no time for games.
Why have I been summoned?
Give the order. The moment is upon us. I'm here. Show me a target. Give the order. I'm listening. I'm here. Give the order. I've no time for games. Show me a target. It's time to even the scales. Give the order. Show me a target. Give the order. I'm here. Show me a target. I've no time for games. Give the order.
If I must.
I'm listening.
You call to me.
Show me a target. I'm listening. Done.
Must be.
Show me a target. I'm listening.
Must be.
Show me a target. I'm here. Give the order. Show me a target. Show them no mercy. Let none survive. You underestimated me, Dreadlord. And now you're going to pay.
The enemy has returned.
Show me a target.
Who'd you want to come out with?
I'm listening. The moment is upon us.
Our town is under attack. What is it?
Give an order.
Get up. What? Upgrade complete.
I'm listening. I'm here. Show me the target. Push the attack. I'm listening. Show them no mercy.
Well? Our forces are under attack. Well,
I've no time for games. Show me a target. Give the order. It's going to be in the scales. I'm listening. The moment is upon us. Give the order. Show me a target. Push the attack. I'm here. I've no time for games. Give the order. I'm here. I'm listening. Let none survive.
get on.
Give the order.
What? What? Fine.
Show me a target.
Get on.
I'm listening. I'm here. I'm listening. Give the order.
You require my assistance.
I'm here. Give the order. Show me a target. Any final words? words, demon.
Sylvanas, spare my life. I beg you. I can be of service. I swear it.
Just like a demon, you'd sell your brethren out just to save your own skin. I'm listening.
I know what my brother's plans are. I know where their forces are based. Just let me serve you, and I'll help you defeat them.
All right, Baron Arthas. I'll let you prove your loyalty to me. But be warned, I'm keeping you on a short leash.
Northrend. It feels like a lifetime since I was last here. Something out there is threatening the Lich King. We must reach Icecrown quickly.
My king, we'll need to establish a base here first. But this island is nearly devoid of resources.
What the? They look like High Elves. What are they doing here?
Prince Arthas, we are the Blood Elves. We have sworn to avenge the ghost of Quel'Thalas. This dead land will be cleansed.
Northrend belongs to the Scourge, Elf. You made a terrible mistake by coming here. Slay them!
Onward for the Scourge. Slay them in their soul's name.
Who though? Thanks for the assistance, Mighty One.
The Lich King sent me to aid you, Death Knight. I am Ubarak, ancient king of Azul.
I welcome your aid in Ubarak, but we have little time for pleasantries. We must reach Icecrown immediately. No one orders me around. They must have a base around here somewhere. What is it now?
Make your choice.
The dead
What
shall
does the
serve.
shadow will?
The dead shall serve.
This better be
Darkness guide me. The truth or the lich.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Your pain shall finish. This is what life is, somewhat evil. No one orders me as my yes, my lord. Tread lightly. Speak. Frostborn hungers for the Lich King. What is it? Tread lightly. This is my
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it? At last. This is one.
I have heard the summons.
Speak. These elves are pathetic. It's no wonder we destroyed their homeland so easily.
Pity I wasn't there to stop you. It's been a long time, Arthas.
Prince Kael'thas, I haven't seen you since... You lead these elves?
This group, at least. What you faced here was merely a scouting force. Defeating Lord Illidan's army will be far more difficult.
Illidan? He's behind this invasion?
He is. Our forces are vast, Arthas. Even now they march upon the Ice-Crowned Glacier. You'll never make it in time to save your precious Lich King. Consider this payment for Quel'Thalas and other insults.
Make haste. My enemies draw near. Our time is almost spent.
Are you well, Death Knight?
My powers are weakening, but I'll be all right. He's right. We'll never reach the glacier in time.
There is another route we might take, Death Knight. The ancient shattered kingdom of Azul-Narud lies deep below us. Though it has fallen on dark times, it could provide us a direct shortcut to the glacier.
We have little choice. Lead on, Anubarak. No one orders me around.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
There's a dragon that lives in the hills nearby. The creature may hold artifacts that could protect us on our march.
Yes, Master. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. I wish only to serve.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne
Summoning is complete.
At last. Seismic tremors. What tortures this land?
The earthquakes have shattered a glacial wall and revealed a new waterway. Perhaps our fleet can use this to our advantage. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool.
Summoning is complete. My life for Nezu. I bow to your will. Fear the Reaper. Let life cease. My fate is sealed.
No one orders me around.
My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons by Nerub.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve.
Speak, fool.
Research my life for this. Upgrade complete. I will be done. Upgrade complete. My fate is sealed. I gladly obey.
Snake men? Who the hell are they? I have never seen their like in Northrend before.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
The sleeper awakes.
No one orders me.
More gold is required. More gold
What
is
is it
required.
Speak, fool.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Finally,
Our forces are under
Frostborn
attack.
hungers.
Research complete.
Speak, fool.
At last,
Summoning is complete.
Frostborn hungers. Finally,
Summoning is complete.
this is more finally, at last, tread lightly.
The sleeper awakes.
I wish only to serve.
Speak,
Finally, at last, this is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally, this is more like it. Finally, at last. Finally, at last. This is more like it.
I serve only
No
the
one
frozen
orders me
throne.
around. At last. This is more.
Dare enter my lair. I am Sapphiron, ancient servant of Malygos the Spellweaver. Explain yourselves.
sorry we don't have time to chat, Great Worm. We've come to murder you and steal whatever artifacts you've hoarded over the centuries.
Honesty? How refreshing. None may challenge Sapphiron and live.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hunger. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool.
I serve only the frozen
What is it
throne.
now? Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers.
At least I still have enough power to do this.
Most impressive. But you need to conserve your energies, Death Knight. We have a long road ahead of us.
Tread lightly.
You ran. What's done?
What is it now?
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master.
Speak, fool.
Proceed with your
Tread
choice.
lightly.
Research complete.
At last. Frostborn hunger.
Research complete.
restless dead await.
Tread lightly.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
Research complete.
You ran.
The dead shall serve. Upgrade complete. This better be good.
The sleeper wakes.
Research complete.
What will they do?
The restless dead await. Intriguing.
Your choice.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
Another earthquake. This can't be good.
Research complete.
No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around.
Your choice. You ran. You see, the time is now.
Our town is under attack. This better be good. under attack. Speak. No one orders me around. What is it now? Frostborn hunger. Our forces, our town is under attack. The dead shall serve.
My might cannot be
No one
matched.
orders me around. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Our forces are under attack. What is it? Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Upgrade. Our forces are under attack. No one orders me. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Our forces are under attack.
We done waiting. Let's go.
No one orders me around. Our forces are under attack. Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. Fine. What is Our forces are under attack. Speak, fool.
We done waiting.
What is it now? Tread lightly. At last. What is it now? Our forces are under attack. No one orders me. What is it now? Speak, fool. Our town is under attack. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Our forces are under attack. Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now? No one orders me. This is more like it. Our forces are under attack. Tread lightly. Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. Finally. At last. No one orders me. Our forces are under attack. This is what tread lightly. Speak. Upgrade. What is it now? Finally. Tread lightly.
Frozen throne.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more. What is it? Tread lightly. Fine. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack. I wish only to serve.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me.
Summoners.
What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Summon is complete. Tread lightly. No one orders me. Tread lightly. No one orders me.
Speak. Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. Fine. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Our forces are
At last.
What we do?
What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Our powers are under attack.
What is it now? This is more like it.
You're certain we can reach the glacier through these tunnels?
Nothing is certain, Death Knight. The ruins will be perilous, but it's worth the risk.
All right, let's go.